So here we are back in Star Wars: The Old Republic. This time we're on Ilum to talk about the dynamic encounters there. I could have titled this video, I played the dynamic encounters on Ilum so you don't have to, because so many of them are a tedious slogfest. But of course, if you want the mount and the achievements, you'll have to do them too. So grab your best healing companion and let's check out the fastest encounters on Ilum, as well as a few you're going to wonder if you're ever going to finish. As usual, let's get the basics out of the way. Ilum has 18 encounters overall. There are 6 encounters that are available to all characters regardless of faction. All of these take place on the Western Ice Shelf, while all the ones on the Eastern Ice Shelf are faction specific. There are 6 Imperial-only encounters and 6 Republic-only encounters. As usual, if you want the speeder, you'll have to do all the encounters at least once, and 40 encounters overall. Once you've done that, you can claim the Ilum Leisure Cruiser. And as with all other dynamic encounter mounts, this one will also accommodate your pet. Okay, on to the encounters themselves. As I've already mentioned, most of the encounters on Ilum are very long, with large kill counts and multiple steps. So my advice is bring a friend or two and a good healing companion. Because while they certainly can be soloed, that's how I did it, having more people will make them go a lot faster. If you do solo them, I suggest bringing a decently geared max level character just to cut down on the slog. Okay, once you've done them all at least once, and now you're just in it so that you can get the 40 encounters and collect your speeder, which one should you do, and which ones should you avoid? And the answer is, for sheer speed, you're probably going to want to concentrate on doing the kill the boss type encounters, and there are 3 of these. The Tauntaun Alpha, the Enraged Wampa, and the Rampaging Gid. All of these are available to all characters regardless of faction, and they're all located on the Western Ice Shelf. But if you want to change things up, you can always try Road to Fort Tonvar. This one is available to everyone, and all you need to do to complete it is defeat 15 Tonvar pirates, 3 Tonvar raid leaders, and destroy 6 stolen munitions. And that's as simple and straightforward as any encounter gets on Ilum. Most of the other encounters on Ilum are going to take several minutes because they have large kill counts, multiple steps, or both. But here are 3 in particular that probably aren't worth your time to do again once you've done them once. And they'll start with the defense of Fort Tonvar. This one has only 1 step, but it comes with a large kill count of 35 Tonvar pirates, as well as a requirement to collect 15 plundered crystals and destroy all 4 Tonvar turrets. The turrets are shielded, so before you can destroy them, you'll first have to take out the technicians and defenders that are powering the shields. Once you've done that, you can destroy the turret. Progress on this one is encounter shared, so if there are a lot of people doing it, this one shouldn't be too bad. However, all the times I've been out there, there's been no one but me, and soloing this one takes a little more time than I think dynamic encounters are worth. The next one I'll mention is an Imperial-only encounter called Lisk Frenzy. The Republic has expanded their camp and riled up the Lisks at the same time. The Empire decides to turn this to their advantage and use the fury of the creatures against the Republic. So you'll need to run up and grab an electronet so that you can capture 5 venomous Lisks. Target the critters and use the temporary ability to capture them. Now that you've got them, you'll need to deploy them. So go up to the place indicated on your map. You might have to walk around a little bit, but a temporary ability will pop up, click it, and you'll release the Lisks. Once you've done that, go to the camp and defeat 12 Republic forces and destroy 5 tents. Do that by clicking on the explodey canisters at the back of the tents. This encounter gets bonus annoying points for taking place in a heroic area. And finally, the last encounter we'll talk about is Clear the Crystals. This one is Republic only. The Empire is attempting to fly a bunch of crystals off planet, and it's our job to stop them. So first things first, you'll need to destroy 6 Imperial turrets and defeat 20 Imperial forces. Once you manage that, you'll need to plant 5 explosives. If you're like me and you don't know where the explosives are, you'll waste a bunch of time wandering around this wide area searching. Don't do that. Instead, go to the shuttles and plant them there. Next, you'll need to find one of these barricades, then call down a bombardment on each of the 2 shuttles. And finally, you'll need to recover 12 crystals. And of course, you'll be doing all of this while also being harassed by all the respawning enemies. So this encounter, like most of them on Ilum, could probably benefit from a stealth character if you have one. Progress on this one is encounter shared, so that would make it better if there were a lot of people out there. Unfortunately, whenever I've been there, it's been just me. So there you have it, my verdict on the quickest and the most tedious encounters on Ilum. But let us know what you think in the comments. Have you run these? Which is your favorite? Which one did you not like? And while you're down there, why not like and subscribe for more content like this? As always, thanks for watching.